Greetings, everyone, and welcome to Truth Council 23 with me, Tracy Nunez, and our spiritual council. We're so thankful and honored and excited to be here with all of you to share today's collective energetic read. Keep in mind, we are reading collective energies. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. You are and forever will be the masters of your experiences of what you will or what you will not into this creation. It is totally up to you. We're going to go ahead and get started right away by honoring and thanking our spiritual council. I want to honor and thank mi abuelita, mi mamá, abuelita Gladys Núñez Maldonado. I also want to honor and thank mi abuelito, mi papá, mi abuelito Felix Antonio Núñez. I invite you to do the same. I do honor and thank your trusted ancestors. The name Frank is coming in for someone. That could be significant for someone. I'm also getting the name Stephanie. I'm also getting the name Samantha. I'm also getting the name Teresa. You can honor all of your ancestors or all of those energies that support you, that guide you in one way or another. Those that have passed to the other side and those that are still living, or any natural force, any religious force, anything that makes you feel good, grounded, and connected to the all as you are in this experience. You can also take a moment of silence to be in silence with yourselves, and that's also more than enough. Let's get started. A little bit of sage for your page, my lovies. Your sister friend is traveling and she got a 10.5. I like it. I'm getting two songs. I'm getting I'm so excited, do, 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 do. And I just can't hide. Someone's really excited. And then I'm also getting that song by Drake, Own It. Own it, 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 own it. I said go own that shit. Hold that shit. Own that ish. We don't read for children, my lovies. And it's your energy coming in. It's yours. Yours. You're still the one that I adore. Ain't much out there to have feelings for. Guess whose it is? Guess whose it is? Ooh, say it. Guess whose it is? Guess whose it is? Yours. Ooh. Bon, my lovies? Okay. Between someone's really excited, for some you could be very delighted in a situation. It feels really exciting. It feels really happy. Someone's very lightweight, very fluid, very excited, and they just can't hide it because they're about to lose control. They think they like it. That's how it feels. It feels good. It feels really good. Clear the throat chakras. For some, you may have to speak your truth, or you're excited to speak some truth in a situation to clear your mind. Speak your thoughts. That's fun. It's yours, my lovies. Own it. It's making my nose runny. It's gonna have to do with a very emotional something or other. It's gonna allow you to clear some of the emotions. It's making my nose runny already. Jesus. Ogun energy strong for some. Ogun. You can look up Ogun. O-G-U-N, or sometimes O-G-G-U-N, sometimes O-G-Y-U-N. But Ogun is present in your field for some. There are many variations, but O-G-U-N should bring up that energy for you. For some of you, that energy is strong in your field. He knocked and everything. What is up? What is up? What is up? Hot stuff. How's it flowing? How's it Poeing? Here we go with this Poe energy. Jesus, the life of Poe. I hope you are all well, my lovies. We are reading for your upcoming August. Not Julius Caesar's month. No, not July. We are in August. August, you can look up the etymology of the word August for some. That could be significant. We have exited Leo season. We are in the midst of Virgo season, the Hermit, and we are reading for August 31st, technically. Gregorian August 31st, 2023. Keeping in mind that we're really reading for whatever spirit needs us to read for. There are over 40 calendars in activity in this present moment, and endless ways to tell time. We just choose to frame time frames using the Gregorian logic behind time and linear time, which is technically something about trigonometry, something like mathematics. Spirit was giving us a lot of mathematics things in preparation for this, but for some of you, very exciting energy on this is it Jupiter Day? Jesus. Is it Jupiter Day, my lovies? It is Jupiter Day. It's Jupiter Day. So luck is on your side. Expansion, expansive energy. But however, 4 with that 31 energy brings in a delay. 7:17 was on the clock. 7:17. That energy has been very present for some in the readings as we're channeling in your energies. You could be seeing a lot of patterns with 7:17, 7:177, 7:77, 7:16. I am getting for some 7:13. You can look up those numbers esoterically, what they mean to you, or you can meditate upon it and see what comes up for you. But nonetheless, those sequences have been very present for some. But for energy, with that 31 energy, you take the 3 and the 1, and in numerology, you add that and you get 4. And so 4 energy brings in delays. 4 energy is very good for laying foundations. 4 energy can bring in a little bit of stagnation in a situation. For some, you could be building up excitement. Spirit was giving us in the preliminary a lot of Cancerian energy, a lot of Hanged Man energy, a lot of maybe for some you're seeing something differently, or you're taking a different stance on a situation, or you're having a whole shift about a perspective. For some, you may be giving up the need to fight in a situation. For some of you, you may just be wiping your hands of something. You may be seeing something's not going anywhere, and it's better to just let it go, not need needless bickering in a situation, because 5 of Wands energy was also present. For some of you, this could have to do with a construction. This could be in a home situation. There could be a lot of conflict of egos or different personalities coming together. And for some, taking the high road in a situation may be at the forefront because there are delays anyway in a situation for some. Or maybe for some, you are taking the high road because you anticipate that there are still going to be a little bit of delays in a situation. However, luck is on your side with Jupiter energy. Boom, boom, bye. Good. 4 energy is really, really good energy to, take care of foundational things when it comes to outlining something. For some of you, you could be writing something, or you could be taking or studying. For some of you, could be studying for something that has to do with trigonometry or some type of math. But for some of you, it's laying the foundation or the outline or preparing the work, the groundwork for what is to come. Take that how it resonates. But that's fun energy, my lovies. Something about it's fate. That fate energy has been very present for some. But I'm getting strong 5 of Wands energy, 5 of Pentacles. For some, you could be going through some type of financial crisis or some type of an abandonment or feeling abandoned or left out in a situation. Without a doubt, I'm getting, for some of you, you feel abandoned and left out without a doubt. It's all right, my lovies. Sometimes we need to let go of certain things, and Spirit will always bring you to the reason why when it's time to fly. For some of you, you could be taking a flight somewhere, but you spent a lot of money in a situation, or you feel kind of outcasted in a situation for some. Because I'm getting that strong hermit energy. For some, Virgo could be significant, or you could just be feeling like you need to take time to yourself, or you have been taking a lot of time to yourself, maybe the last few months, or maybe you're starting the harvest season in a more recluse state, where you want to be by yourself, or you want to be isolated, or it could just be you and your significant other, or it could just be you. Take it how it resonates. You are your significant other for the rest of your life, my lovies, to be quite frank, but for some of you, for the rest of your life, whatever that means to you. I'm seeing that Ace of Spades energy, which has been very present for some, but I am still seeing that 8 of Spades related to it. For some of you, you could be very worried about a signature or some type of contract that you're signing. For some of you, you could be going to get some type of medical attention, or someone around you is getting some type of medical care, and you have to, that insurance thing has been very present over the last couple of readings, and it's coming back in. For some, you could be worried about what an insurance will cover, what it won't cover, because I'm getting like deductibles. I'm seeing like a $500 deductible, a $250 deductible. For some of you, you could be getting eyeglasses or some type of checkup of the eyes. For some of you, you could be getting your vision augmented. For some of you, you could be looking into LASIK surgery, because I'm getting LASIK, or you had LASIK, or someone around you. Take it how it resonates, but it's in your field. You've been discussing this. Bombay Coots, my lovies. Let's do it, my lovies. Get to it, my lovies. Somebody has blue eyes. I'm seeing someone with light eyes. Here we have a mother and a daughter. For some of you, Queen of Spades is you as an older female, or this could be your mother or older female around you. 11:58 on the clock. The number 58 could be significant for some. The number 56, I'm also getting the number 63. But you can add those together, and that may mean something to you as well. The number 9 is in there, which is September. So for some of you, you could be spending a lot of time with a daughter, a sister, or a friend. For some of you, it could be an older female who's a friend to you. For some of you, you're spending a lot of time with females. 2 females right away is a betrayal. For some of you, you could be talking to a sister or a daughter or a friend who will be communicating about some type of betrayal or feeling betrayed in a situation. For some of you, this could be you consoling a daughter, a sister, or a friend in a situation, or you could be just spending time with your mother for some, or you could be spending a time with your brother for others. You could be spending a time with your family. Certainly, here we have a father figure as well, or your significant other. For some of you, you could be spending time with a gentleman who really cares about you, or a well-meaning man. For others, you have someone protecting you. That Queen of Hearts energy has come up with the Queen of Diamonds, and it is coming in. For some of you, you have a sister, a daughter, or a friend who does not necessarily have your best interest in mind. However, your ancestors are protecting you from this. For some of you, you do have someone, a friend, or a friend who's a friend of me, and this person does play with black magic, but your ancestors are protecting you from these attacks. This person may have some type of health issue that you'll be hearing about. This betrayal will be charged back, because everything always gets charged back to us. Everything that we do, everything we say, everything we think, all of our envies, our jealousies, our competition, everything gets charged back to us, my lovies. Even the good that we do, the bad that we do, it all gets charged back to us. So we don't get away with anything. That's what's coming in, my lovies. This person could have really betrayed someone, but she's acting as if she was betrayed in a situation. That's how it's coming in, my lovies. What could you say? What could you do? Could you say? What could you do? What could you say? What could you do? Here, I'm getting the name Heather. I'm getting Winn-Dixie's. I'm getting Winn-Dixie, a supermarket, Florida. I'm getting Winn-Dixie. For some, Winn-Dixie could be significant. I'm getting the name Jessica. I'm getting the name Nicholas. What could you say? What could you do? Could you say? What could you do? What could you say? What could you do? I'm getting the name Chris. Here we have certainly. Spirit is saying certainly. This one wanted to speak. Do you still want to speak, my lovies? We'll keep it on the side because that one wanted to speak. We didn't look at it. We wanted to unveil it with you. For some, I am seeing the Page of Cups energy in the Thoth Tarot. I'm seeing the Prince of Cups. For some, there could be a young person, a young gentleman. I'm getting a light-skinned gentleman. A young light-skinned gentleman who wants to come forth with some type of an emotional proposition. This could be a friend. This could be a love interest or someone you're getting to know. They could be sincere, but I'm not getting the best words for them. This person could be a little bit of a what we call a player or very sexually loose, but they have something about goose. They have good intentions. This could be someone's cousin. This person can lie a lot though, but they're sincere when it comes to having some type of new emotion towards you. This could be a new friend. Take it how it resonates. Or somebody wants to be friendly. For some, there could be a young man that wants to apologize about a situation. For some, if it's not a young person per se, it's someone that emotionally, it's not like a Queen of Cups or a King of Cups where emotionally they're established and they understand what they're feeling and they can express what they're feeling. This is more like someone that wants to explore a feeling. That's how it's coming in. For some, take that how it resonates. Certainly, we have success when it comes to a move not too far from where you live. For some of you, you have to travel at a distance. For some of you, there's paperwork or money that you're spending. There's that brother, that friend, or that son. There's a face-to-face. There's a work situation and a bunch of people who don't have your best interest in mind. And then you're going to get good news for some. The spades do cut the story. For some of you, being cautious with a brother or a friend, or someone that could be rather immature. But here we have a Jack of Spades, a man or a group of men or a group of men and women who do not have your best interest in mind. This energy has been very present. For some of you, this isn't a work situation, or this has to do with a significant amount of money. For some of you, you could be getting a bonus or some type of a pay raise or something about incremental, something about an accrual. For some of you, you could be taking a vacation and you could be traveling and it's making someone envious. For some of you, I don't know why a lie is coming in. You have to lie about a vacation or you have to lie about where you're going. That's how it's coming in. Okay, boom. For some of you, you're gonna lie about where you're going or someone around you. Take out where resonates. But we do have distance travels for some. For some of you, you have good news or face-to-face when it comes to a work situation with a lot of money. For some of you, the Nine of Clubs can also bring in like a couple thousand or a few thousand. For some of you, you do have news from a brother, a friend, or a son about some type of paperwork. This could be someone in the military or someone that wears a uniform. For some of you, there's a young brunette around you who wears a uniform, who you have success over when it comes to some type of administrative. For some of you, this could be a secretary or someone that has to approve something for you. For some, you may need to get some type of vacation approved, but you will be getting it approved. You will have success, certainly. For some of you, this could have to do with a brother or a friend or a son that you want to go see, or someone wants to come see you. However, there are people in a work situation that don't necessarily want you to take this vacation, or they don't want you, or for some of you, someone may be calculating how much you have or how much you're spending. They want to know, but they don't really have your best interest in mind. They're just curious, because it is what it is. It is what it is, right, Liz? Right. All right, so we have a dominant energy for some money. You got money, honey, sunny, money. For some of you, a lot of money, a significant amount of money. For some of you, you could be spending a lot of money when it comes to a vacation. For some of you, a lot of money is in your field. Certainly, there's a lot of money in your field. The Bluetooth turned on. That's what happened. Here it is. 5 energy on the clock. I had to restart it. 5. Hierophant. Oh, Spirit was giving that to us. Hierophant energy, belief systems, religious institutions, spiritual systems, your higher level self taking orders. For some of you, you're going into a new lesson plan. That's what was coming in. You're being challenged by your higher self to go into a new lesson plan in your life. So you could be getting a lot of downloads. For some of you, you could be changing a lot of things in your life. Go with the flow. flow. Your sister friend gets it. For some of you, you could be going through what's called, because Spirit had us meditating upon that and sharing upon our experiences with what they call the dark night of the soul. For some, you could be going through a dark night of the soul of sorts, where your whole world is being shaken up. You could be going through you could be feeling distraught. You could be feeling very abandoned. For some of you, could be having some type of financial struggle, but everything's going to be fine. Sometimes Spirit really needs us to let go of everything in our lives, everyone in our lives, and start anew. And it could be really shocking to go through that purging process. For some of you, you can be going through something like that. Your sister friend's been there. She's been there. So for some, that's in your field, but you're going to work through that. For some of you, it could have to do with, being in an environment where a lot of people, especially in a work environment where there are a lot of liars in a situation, and maybe it has to do with money. For some of you, a lot of people could have lied to you about money. I'm seeing the 7 of Diamonds in my mind's eye, so there could be a lot of anger pertaining to a significant amount of money, or maybe shady business deals. For some, take it how it resonates. Everything's coming in for a reason. For some of you, this has to do with a father. Maybe it has to do with a passing of a father, or for some of you, you do have that someone's antsy. You do have that ancestral energy that is protecting you. King of Hearts energy is your father. It's a well-meaning man around you. For some of you, you can have a significant other that does really well, or this could be a well-meaning man around you that could give you a lot of money. For some, or there's a business deal involving or money involving a King of Hearts, a well-meaning man, or someone you really love. Here we have that Queen of Diamonds. For some of you, you could have a father figure who has a woman that they're dating that you don't agree with. For some of you, Queen of Diamonds is a woman who does not have your best interest in mind. But I'm getting, for some of you, this could be a spouse's ex. For some of you, that hex energy is present. For some of you, this could be, and I'm having a very difficult time speaking. So for some of you, someone could be hexing your spouse so they don't speak to you, or a well-meaning man. Take it how it resonates. Something about Amanda is coming in. But Queen of Diamonds energy is a woman who does not have your best interest in mind. Someone that could be very vain, very conniving. I'm getting that song, "You're so vain, I bet you think this song is about you, don't you, don't you?" This person takes everything very personally. This person could have that energy came in yesterday's reading and is coming back in. Someone with a really big head, like someone thinks and all they think about is what they do in bed. Someone could be very shallow, but this person's around your significant other. For some, this is someone who's with your father just for money. That's how it's coming in. Take that how it resonates. For some, this is you. Ta-da! I did feel it. I didn't want to jump into it. For some of you, this is you. For some of you, this is you. Take it how it resonates. When the Queen of Diamonds and the Queen of Clubs come out together, for some of you, this is you. Take that how it resonates. You could be with a man, again, I'm just reading the energies, my lovies, because someone's really it's like you have to kind of walk on eggshells around somebody's energy. Just take what resonates, leave what doesn't. There's a woman who's with a man only for money, or is, Spirit saying harassing. Someone's harassing someone. Why? All she does is lie. For some, again, take what resonates, my lovies. We're just reading the energy. For someone watching this, you can lie a lot. 7 of Swords, you can lie a lot. It's futile. For some, something's very futile. 7 of Swords energy, sneaky behavior, lying, cheating, trying to get away with something. For some, okay. That's how it's coming in, my lovies. What could you say? What could you do? Could you say? What could you do? What could you say? What could you do? What could you say? What could you do? It's interesting to me because Spirit was giving us, so I've always been a channeler. I've never turned it off. And I scare people with the things I say. And some people may think that I'm, again, someone sees for some of you could see a shrink. But some people may think that I'm deliberately searching for something inside of them, and that's not how it works for me. I'm a Hierophant. I'm a High Priestess. when Spirit gives me something, for example, I was talking to a friend over the phone. And this gentleman, he was working in a furniture store. And I said to him, what are you doing laying on that brown couch? I was describing the couch to him. And he said, are you here? And I said to him, no. And he said, how did you know what I was laying? How did you know that I was laying? And how did you know what I was laying on and what it looked like? And he got really scared. And I'm like, it's just what Spirit gave me. It's not something that I think, it's not like I'm thinking something. I'm getting the name Megan. I'm not thinking something. I'm saying things because Spirit needs me to express what's coming out of the energy field. Because someone's very defensive. They think like it's like someone's in a war within themselves, and then they're looking for wars with people that they may not even know. That's how it feels. It's almost like I'm talking to someone that I don't even personally know. That's how it feels. A Queen of Wands, a woman that may be causing chaos. A woman that, and Spirit saying she's in the reverse. So a woman that controls things with sex, a woman that may be playing with magic, black magic, a woman that it's really tragic for someone may not realize their worth, because when the Queen of Wands is in the upright, she's a beautiful woman. She's very confident. She's hardworking. She's committed to, to herself first and foremost, because you have to have self-respect and be committed to yourself to not put yourself in chaos and dramas. But in addition to that, she's very well-rounded, very attractive. She attracts, she doesn't chase. When she's like this, it's a little different. So for someone's in some type of chaos. They could be chasing somebody for money. They could be trying to control somebody with sex. Maybe someone that doesn't even want to, it's like someone that doesn't even want to really, it's like, I feel like I'm walking on eggshells around this energy, because someone's in chaos. For some, there's somebody, I don't know, my lovies. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Knight of Cups to the Empress. This person wants to come speak to somebody, to try to charm someone, but this person's in chaos and manipulations. And what did we say? The Prince of Cups. Somebody's envious because somebody wants to move on with somebody else, with an Empress. That's how it's coming in. Pisces energy, the Moon, hidden pathologies. Someone's afraid that someone's going to have victory because they think they're competing with an Empress, my lovies. No, that's not how it works. That's not how it works. Empresses don't compete, my lovies. It's an energy. It's like when someone's in chaos and in a Queen of Wands in the reverse, it's very difficult for someone to understand that. But Empresses don't compete, my lovies. Debauchery, perversion, someone who's confused. Someone who's confused, she feels used, but it's like sometimes, my lovies, we got to say to ourselves, how did I put myself to be used? How did I put myself in that predicament? Why did I sell myself short, knowing, and then why do I continue to involve myself in dramas when I don't need to? That's how it's coming in. Someone lies a lot. They feel put on the spot. They lie a lot. It is what it is, my lovies. 9/11. This is an emergency for somebody. Someone's a liar. It's like, my lovies, sometimes I met this woman. I got to read. I've met a lot of people like this, but this one's coming in. So I met this beautiful woman who was lying to me in a reading. And I'm like, okay, okay, we're going to let her go however far she wants to go with this. And then we're going to tell her what we see. And then if she continues to lie, we're just going to, plant the seed and hope that she's good. Because she goes back to the hood. Someone wants to go back to the hood, or something about the hood. Or someone feels like they're going to be left out and need to live in the hood, or something. They don't love this man. They just want to chase and compete. Someone's very envious of an Empress. That's sad. But something about her dad. She's looking for advice from her dad. But it's like, my lovey, you ain't even in love with this man. Did you tell your dad that you were just sleeping with him and with others? Like, I don't understand why we lie to ourselves. Like, that's what's coming in, my lovies. But there was this no judgment here. It's just I'm reading the energies and I'm channeling them. And if you're coming here, it's for a reason. And if you leave, that's okay too, my lovies. But There was this lady, like, someone's like comparing herself. She's like, I don't know what he sees in her. And it's like, my lovey, that right there already tells you you are not on the, like, take time to yourself. Like, someone has some psychotic pathologies. This is the type of person that would stalk someone they don't know. That's scary. So this person, something about someone's hairy, I don't know. But this woman that I met, she poor thing, she's gonna be fine, but she was trying to convince me that she was in a serious relationship with a man she had been sleeping with for a few years. This was not serious at all. This man did not see her seriously at all. This man saw her as she presented herself. You have no, I get it, my lovies, I totally get it. Like, but if you have no standards and you just allow yourself to be used and play games and then compete with other women for someone's attention, that doesn't even give you an honorable mention. That's how it's coming in. Sometimes something about someone having dementia. 11:39 is on the clock. 11:39. Someone could be feeling, I don't know, someone could be going into their 40s or their 50s, because I'm getting a few different ages, because the spirit's saying add 11:39 and you get 50 from that. So for someone's going into their 50s, and they feel like nothing, like something about they only know how to get on their knees. So sometimes you got to ask yourself, my lovies, what am I doing? I get it. But if it's just sex, it's just sex. If it's just money and sex, it's not love, my lovies. You're going to drive someone crazy. It's not fair. Someone's lazy. It's like you're pretending to play house. You're not really a spouse. That's how it's coming in, my lovies. What could you say? What could you do? Could you say? What could you do? King of Spades energy. Someone could be expecting a marriage or was trying to marry somebody for money. Someone was trying to marry someone for money. Someone who's a King of Hearts and a Queen of Diamonds who's a Queen of Wands in the reverse. I don't know, my lovies. I don't know. She's a hoe. That's how it's coming in. Someone that has no control over their sexuality. They control things with sex. They could have even put a hex on this man. There's no love here. Right there, you got to start putting hexes on people, stalking people, looking for dramas. Already, my lovies, that ain't no mama. That's no, my grandma would not approve. Like, honey, come sit down so we can fucking talk. Because what are you doing? That's what my grandma would do. I'm talking to you like my grandma would talk. For some of you, there could be your grandmother, your ancestors that are saying, leave this shit alone, leave the chaos, go sit, go find yourself a new home or whatever. King of Spades, for some of you have some type of legal procedure or a medical procedure. For some of you, you could be taking an elder to see a medic. That energy has been something about someone's pathetic. I don't know what that means to you. For some of you, a legal procedure, a medical procedure, some type of an organization is in your field with the King of Spades energy. For some of you, there are changes when it comes to a legal contract, 10 of Diamonds energy. For some, someone needs to move. There's a Queen of Diamonds who needs to move. This could be you or a female around you. Take it how it resonates. For some, someone will be moving. They can get support. For some, something about legal aid. There could be a divorce of some sort or some type of separation, or legal aid needs to get involved. I'm thinking of legal aid. When I lived in Texas, I was getting involved in community service projects, and they were offering legal advice for people starting nonprofits. That could be significant. It's coming in for a reason. Someone could be researching someone. Oh my gosh. Someone could even be researching someone they don't know. They could even be taking advantage of some title that they have. Somebody may have some type of access to a system where they can search people. Someone is chaos. They are not okay. 8 of Spades energy. What does Spirit give us? 8 of Spades. Someone is not doing okay. For some, someone needs to pay a visit to the doctors or someone around you. For some, there could be a father figure that is not doing okay because of the backfire of your black magic. Take it how it resonates. Take it how it resonates. Because someone was trying to make another woman sick, and it backfires on an elder in the family. Isn't that some shit? It always hits us back, my lovies. For some of you, 9 of spades, someone's trying to block a situation. For some of you, there are blocks in a situation that have you very worried. For some of you, there are blocks when it comes to, again, for someone could be dealing with multiple people on top of that. Jesus. Jack of clubs. For some of you, you have a young person around you, slightly younger, slightly older, likes to look good, likes to dress well. This person is currently blocked or is blocking some type of news for some. When it comes to a house situation, when it comes to a spouse situation, for some of you, you could have a spouse or a potential spouse who is dealing with a shit show of a mess of an ex or whatever it was. For someone was not necessarily involved with someone, but they could have just been living with somebody. For some, there's a worry about a house situation. For some, there's a worry in a couple. For some, there's worry about a family member who's very, very sick. Again, for some, it has to do with someone that was playing with black magic and it backfired because someone is attacking someone who is innocent. When you go into any type of spiritual work, you have to make sure that you are honest. Whatever your intention is, you have to come into it with the truth. If you come into it with any lie, you are in for a very difficult ride. Even when it comes to my own spiritual work, it's like you have to really, that's why they say like set affirmations before you go into spiritual retreats. Everything is coming in for a reason. Oh, look, the water. Set affirmations before going into spiritual retreats because it allows you to really hone in on what your intention is. Someone went into some type of a retreat or some type of magic or some type of crap and they attacked an innocent being. So another innocent life has to pay for it. It's like, it was like, because someone's protected. That's how it's coming in. It affected somebody's family member. And now somebody's worried. They're in a scurry. They're scurrying to do, or they scurried to do something. That's how it's coming in for some. Take what resonates. For some of you, 7 of Hearts energy. There's a new beginning. There's a new chapter that someone is blocking for some. For some, there's a Queen of Diamonds who wants to reconcile with you. I don't trust this person. Take that how it resonates. They are delaying a situation, or in the long run, for some, you will be hearing from someone that is not trustworthy, but will try to reconcile again with you later on. For some of you, someone is trying to delay your joy, but you have joy no matter what. For some of you, it's a boy. For some of you, you could be learning of a pregnancy. It's a boy. Bombay, good, my lovies. Give them the boot, my lovies. What do we have here? We have 2 kings. For some of you, you could be getting some type of, oh my gosh, for some, something has to do with a lot of money for some. What did we say? A few thousand in a situation. We have 3 9s here. That's a significant amount of money. There's some type of an arrangement when it comes to a significant amount of money for some. We have 2 queens, so there definitely was a betrayal for some. For some of you, there was a betrayal. For some of you, could have been involved with someone very, very messy, I have to say, my lovies. Or this could be you in this energy. Take it how it resonates. We're just reading the energies. We have 2 10s here. 2 10s is satisfaction when it comes to reconciliation or a new beginning, even though you have someone trying to block that for you for some. What else? 2 queens, we did say that. 2 10s, 3 9s, 1 ace. That's it, my lovies. It's all in your face, my lovies. The proof is in the pudding. That's how it's coming in. It's funny because some people, ever since I was a child, again, my family, all types of practitioners. Ever since I was a child, I understood that getting a relationship or any type of a connection through black magic, it's not worth it. For me, I never saw the point. I don't see the point. I still don't see the point. I will never see the point. Because what happens is Spirit saying it's like an imprisonment of the soul. You're trapping the soul for a goal. And it's an arrested development. Every soul, if that soul chooses to be in a sacrifice under a spell, it changes the potential of that soul, especially when it comes to black magic. So you'll have someone, for example, they always say, it's like a running joke in the communities that I know that do this type of work. It never fails that the person you put black magic on to fall in love with you or to trap them in some way, you end up becoming sick of that person because they become a zombie. They become willless, and it's like some type of loop. For someone could be driving someone crazy. Someone drove someone crazy with the amount of spell work that someone was doing on someone just to get their money. That shit's bananas. This shit's bananas. Something about Anna. Something about Lewis. 9 of Spades energy. Let's clarify the blocks. There's an ending to a situation. Death energy here. For some, you could be learning the death of an elder who, it's like all elders work together, my lovies. In the spiritual realms, there's no division of families. We are all one. So Spirit was giving that to us. There are ancestors that will protect, listen to this. There are ancestors that will protect your enemies, meaning your ancestors will protect your enemies. Ain't that some shit? If you're not doing the right thing, if you're trying to attack an innocent being, there are your ancestors that will negotiate that in the spiritual realm. So it's like, okay, an eye for an eye. Which elder are we going to take from that family? Because that innocent being doesn't deserve to go. Someone was playing with death magic, trying to kill somebody. An older female. This could affect a mother as well. This could be you as an older female or an older female around you, 45 or 50 years of age or older, single, widow, divorce, or whatever it is, or beating a dead horse. That's how it's coming in, my lovies. I have to say what I have to say. You got an ending here for some. There's a divorce here for some. You could be learning the death of an older female for some. You could be learning the death of an elder for some. Again, it has a lot to do with backfire of energy for some. Take that how it resonates. It's coming in for a reason. Reckless people endangering everyone. That's how it's coming in, my lovies. Just to say they won. It's because somebody just wants to win. They don't even give a shit about the person. They see someone as an idiot. That's how it's coming in. It's like they fake laugh. Like someone like really doesn't even find someone funny. They don't find someone at some point was attractive to this person. This person doesn't even find him attractive anymore. Somebody just wants to win. Wow. They never found him attractive, Spirit saying. They don't. There's that 7 of Diamonds. Anger. 7 of Diamonds, Spirit gave it to us. I felt it. I feel it. Someone's angry. They just really want to win. Certainly, Spirit is saying, over a King of Hearts, over a well-meaning man. And a house situation. Somebody really wants something to stay alive. You're going to get good news for some about some type of medical procedure when it comes to an elder, or when it comes to, for some, if you're worried, really worried about some type of a legal bind, certainly you're going to get really good news for some. When it comes to a King of Hearts, you're going to get good news. You're going to have joy, certainly, for some. And again, something about it's a boy. Let's see for this Queen of Diamonds. For some of you, this Queen of Diamonds wants a reconciliation. For some of you, this is someone new, but you have joy. Certainly you have joy over this person. This person will not affect you. That's how it's coming in. Because someone's really weak. Someone can be having some strong stomach issues. Someone doesn't eat a lot. They don't eat a lot. Not because someone could pretend they don't eat a lot because they watch their figure. Because I am seeing something about a figure skater or someone skating on ice. Someone's skating on ice, on thin ice. Because of a legal procedure. This is a sister, a friend, or a daughter for some. Or there could be a sister involved as well in a messy legal procedure for some. Bombay Cooch, my lovies. Give them the boot, my lovies. Someone has really intense emotional issues, and they don't eat a lot because they can't stomach anything. Because someone's really their stomach is like, I don't know what this person, something about a kingpin, something illegal rings. This person could have seen a lot in terms of illegal activity by the elders around her. This is for a female watching this. Boom by Cooch. But my coot, my lovies. My lovies, we got a new lovey, my lovies. We got a new lovey. The Cosma Visions Oracle. It's so freaking adorable. I love her. I love her. I love you, my lovies. I love you. Let us see. Let us see. Let's do it. Something about a hidden enemy. Oh, this one wants to fly all the way over there. Someone's getting karma. What are we talking about here, my lovies? Karma. What are we talking about here, my lovies? Karma. What are we talking about here, my lovies? Karma. This is also justice. What we want. Justice. What we getting? Justice. Oh, these want to speak too. They want to speak to you, my lovies. We deserve justice. Someone's getting karma, my lovies. It's action and reaction. For some, take it how it resonates. Wheel of Fortune energy as well. Justice energy as well. The scales are balancing. For some, someone was playing with a lot of things. For some, you could be going through a judicial procedure that's very difficult. Or a father figure, or a few people around you, or a few family members involved in a situation. But it's all karma, my lovies. It's all karma. What are we saying? Spirit was giving it to us from the beginning for a reason. We don't get away with anything. We don't get away with anything. Someone was trying to set somebody up. Someone spiritually has put hits on people already. This isn't her first rodeo. She's done this before. Someone's killed. If she hasn't killed someone in the physical, someone is killed in the spiritual. That's what's coming in. A shapeshifter. Spirit is giving a shapeshifter energy. A shapeshifter. For some, if you get it, you get it. If you don't, let's say someone that wears a lot of faces, a lot of masks. Someone is getting some type of karma. The mystic, because someone plays with magic. The mystic. The mystic. Ooh, que lindo. Ooh. Because of protectors. Because of the protector. Because of the protector, my lovies. Someone was being protected because they're innocent. A mystic was being protected, or this could be you. Take it how it resonates. Or someone was being protected. Your innocence alone, my lovies. I am telling you. To this day, I say to myself, I don't have to lift a finger. When someone does me wrong, when they try to attack me for no reason, whatever the case may be, I don't have to, my lovies. I really don't. I don't have to. Because I know everybody, your innocence protects you. If you keep a clean heart and you're like, dang, righteous indignation is a thing. It's totally a thing. For me, if I don't want to talk to you again, for me, Spirit knows my heart. Spirit knows me from the start. So for me, if I don't want to talk to you for whatever reason, Spirit knows. It's like, I'm not wishing you harm. I saw something I didn't like. Why would I stick around and talk to you? Like, why would I do that to myself? Why would I put myself in danger when I don't need to? I don't need to. And on top of that, the protection. So for some of you, you have protection against someone, again, what did we say? It's like the karma was like rolled off. Someone they were doing too much. Someone was doing too much, because I'm getting the river to hell. Someone has made hell for a lot of people with their black magic. That's how it's coming in, my lovies. Out of envy, out of competition, out of jealousy. A Queen of Wands in the reverse for some. They've given a lot of people a lot of headaches. It's like, my love. But you count calories and you got a lot of followers. Good for you. You can't fake it all the time. The peacemaker in the reverse. The peacemaker in the reverse. Causing hell for a lot of people. The peacemaker in the reverse. Not following their divine light. And you see how this person has a wand and they look like a little magician, or they look like a little, like a wizard or a witch. Take it how it resonates. But it's like the peacemaker in the reverse. What are we talking about? Making hell for people for no reason. Out of their envies, out of their jealousies, competition. Magic is a thing, my lovies. There are countless anecdotes that I can share about what people have told me they've done to others to get their way in a situation using spell work. That's how it's coming in, my lovies. For somebody was attacking someone's house so that someone doesn't have like stability in their life. The 4 embers. This could have to do with their stability, harvesting someone's energy or people's energy so that they could, it's like this energy's been present the last couple of days, my lovies, and something about well played. They thought it was well played, but then they act like this is like, again, I'm getting like someone that acts like a nutritionist or acts like they support people, but this person's poison. I'm getting dialectic, something about dialects. Something about the different dialects. A different dialect could be significant. Someone speaks a different dialect of something. They could speak a different dialect. I'm getting a different dialect of Spanish or a different dialect. I'm getting different African countries. I'm getting Asia. Someone could have traveled to Asia at some point. 9 of Embers and a 9 of Trees. Karma for trying to affect someone's independence, for trying to affect someone's finances. For some, you have really good karma coming in. Someone was relentless in trying to attack someone. They didn't stop. It's like Spirit had to like charge this, because it's like Spirit always gives us a chance to repent and not be so hell-bent on doing something. They kept attacking someone over wanting to be successful. They kept attacking someone. Now they have to like see someone shine. Someone, Spirit was giving us a vision of a shapeshifter that visited me in vision. Someone does mirror work. Someone does mirror work. Putting in work, 8 of Pentacles. They were working diligently on the shore. But you see how the fire is coming on, like this could have had to do with attacking a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or there could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio who was attacking somebody. Take it how it resonates. Like consistently causing chaos or tsunamis. Or someone, again, Mama Wata could be significant for some. Someone was constantly trying to like hold their position and attack. This could have been a community, because I'm seeing all of this community, or stalking someone in a community. Someone could have been following someone around so that they don't have a new beginning. So that the swan here, again, High Priestess energy in the reverse. And a community, a 3 of Pentacles in the reverse, a crooked community. They could have been working with a few people to try to attack somebody so they don't feel protected, or trying to knock somebody's energetic defenses. They wanted to attack somebody in the spiritual first before they attack someone in the physical. Somebody wanted to set somebody up to die. That's how it's coming in. They wanted to attack somebody. They wanted to lower someone's defenses. An Empress, again, 3 energy, but a 3 of Pentacles here, a community of people. They could have been stalking someone with a few people, following someone around in a town, or like wherever someone was going, the different places someone was going. Karma is going to kick some, this is a few people, I have to say, my lovies. Again, I was getting the dream of a shapeshifter that visited me. Spirit gave us a vision of a shapeshifter, and someone was wearing different, like, it was like energetic. They covered their face. So this is someone that I've seen before, but they didn't want to be seen. But there was a few people, like they could be wearing baseball caps. They could be like wearing like glasses or sunglasses, or they could be trying to be an incognito, different vehicles in a situation. This is stalker energy. For some, this is like hit energy, like something about hit, something about classes. And someone was relentless in doing this. So now Spirit has taken away their money, their funds, because somebody was also relying on someone else's money so they could spend money on hiring people to try to off somebody. That's how it's coming in. I have to say what I have to say, my lovies. They thought it was well played. Spirit told us we had to do this one. Knight of Cups energy, death energy, to try to off somebody, to try to end somebody. The Aeon, judgment in the reverse, having a lack of judgment, having a lack of discipline, not wanting to see somebody heal in a situation, doing this for a very long time, and death in the reverse, trying to stop a resurrection or trying to stop somebody's trying to stop a love situation for some, or an imbalanced union, or crooked unions, or false propositions of emotion. This could be a fake friend. Somebody could have been pretending like they wanted to befriend somebody, but this woman is a stalker. I'm getting a woman who was leading an effort. This is not just her working by herself, but she was leading an effort of stalkers. This person has done this before. She's offed people before. That's how it's coming. Something about offshore. Someone's in some type of crooked deals, my lovies. I have to say, that's what's coming in. Offshore, Six of Swords energy. Offshore, things that are long distance or international travel, and having some type of strength or not wanting to give up on a situation because they wanted success. They wanted to succeed in attacking somebody or in offing somebody, because now they became envious of someone they've been stalking for a long time. A few years, 3 years could be significant. 5 years could be significant. A dreamer, someone who is innocent. This woman, a Queen of Pentacles, is involved in a situation over money, giving money to a community, a Princess of Discs as well, a younger woman involved, a bunch of people involved in a situation. For some, that's what's coming in. An older female and a younger female. And another female, a Queen of Swords, who's seeing through the truth of the debauchery, of the confusion these people were causing, trying to pay people to come and emotionally propose something. This is like kidnapping energy, to be quite frank, my lovies. I have to say, that's what's coming in. This is not what I expected. It's like trying to give someone fake propositions to cause confusion. Five of Pentacles, worry energy. Now they're all effing worried because they spent a lot of money and they are cruel. They took foolish risks. They were cruel. They don't sleep. They are heartbroken. Three of Swords energy. Because they wanted to stand their ground and try to keep standing up for the... It's like, how do you not see yourself? Trying to travel or do something. Someone had the valor to get up and move. Because they... psych. Something about psych. Something about Nike. Avoided a tower. Someone... Oh my gosh. These people don't see something. They don't see... It's making me shake. They talk about people being phony and fake, or they were trying to attack someone who was innocent, and they're casting all their demons, and they do not see the misfortune that's about to hit them. The Tower in the reverse with karma in the reverse. The Wheel of Fortune, what did we say? And they're going to be sorry because they were so cruel when it came to trying to attack someone that did not deserve it. A few women, a few men, a few people. People that just bought and sold just like that. My stomach hurts. This is very nasty energy, I have to say. Three of Swords again. There's officials involved for some, my lovies. They're cop cars. There are officials involved in a situation. Five of Cups in the reverse. Guilt, remorse, regret, resentment on this woman's going to feel guilty. Or she's trying to, something about because she wanted to hold on to some type of power. It's making me fart, my lovies. This thing is really intense. Someone's going to want to shit their pants. They don't expect themselves to be caught. Because the cycle is over and the Temperance angels have stepped in. They were cruel to an angel, this is Earth angel energy, over trying to hold some type of dominion or holding back. Spirit is advising some not to do anything dumb, my lovies. Wow. It's like giving me, it's like escalofrios. This is like the things you see on the news. It's like the Spanish news is coming in. Like something can make the news. It's making me shake. The Magician. Some type of new beginning. Power and ruin. They're going, someone's 10 of Swords. It's like someone is going for their ruin. A group of people. It's making me want to shake. This is crazy, my lovies. This is crazy energy. Some people have some demons inside of them. Wow. It's like it's like attacking someone spiritually first and then attacking them in the physical somehow. Like trying to lower their defenses. A Capricorn could be significant for some. We have a few people. An earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, but something can happen in September. Or someone was plotting to do something again, or they're going to try to plot something again because they keep failing. Strength, Leo energy, and abundance. Trying to retain some type of abundance, but here's karma again. For some, there's some type of an alliance or a friend group, or I don't know, my lovies. This is intense. This is like a volcano erupting on some people. Something about Pompeii, the island of Pompeii. I'm getting how those people, like, it's like a whole city leveled, a whole community leveled, a whole community, the Three of Pentacles in the reverse, leveled. Wicked people, wicked souls with wicked goals. When do you start to purge, my lovies? It's important. Stalking people, Jesus. Clocking someone, they do this to people. Two of Embers, trying to find, or it's like, I don't know, this is crazy. This is crazy energy. How is some people like this? How do you live like this? Oh my gosh, I'm seeing like missing women. Like they do this to missing women. I'm seeing missing women. Five of Swords, trying to get away with shit. Not caring who gets hurt, but eventually you're gonna have to admit defeat. I'm seeing missing women. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. The Wanderer. Like the Wanderer. The Crow, something new, something, it's like something is being worked and something is very unexpected. This is crazy. Death energy, a dreamer, and an elementalist. This is making me shake. Something about shake and bake. Again, the peacemaker in the reverse, not wanting to give up on doing wicked things, pretending like they're good people. Ay, ay, ay. The mystic in the reverse, the high priestess again in the reverse, needing to admit defeat. Because it's not looking pretty. Past lives, they've done this in different lives. But the ancestors are watching this. There's some type of judgment. There's some type of death as well. I'm telling you. Oh my gosh. The Swan in the reverse. The Shores in the reverse. The Entertainer in the reverse. The Pathfinder in the reverse. The Geomancer in the reverse, and the Commander in the reverse. This is crazy, my lovies. We gotta take a break from this because this is too much. This is really too much. Some people are really out of touch and they're about to go through it so they can grow through it. Because how do you have a world like this? People that pretend to be good people, to do good things for people, good Samaritans. I'm telling you, someone pretends to be like a health addict. Someone pretends like they care about physical health. They try to share health tips. Like, I'm getting like a nutritionist of something. I'm getting a chemist. A few people involved in a nasty ring. That's what it feels like. Something feels nasty. Wow. They're going to prison. 8 of Swords. The prison. 8 of Swords. They're going to prison. Some are losing their minds. Some have already lost their minds. To involve yourself in what I'm seeing, some have lost their minds and a war is coming. An asteroid. It's like, I'm telling you, like, it's going to hit these people like, it's like being on fire. It's like they're going to try to burn shit. They're going to try to burn evidence. They're losing their minds and they're about to lose a lot more. They're going to prison. The orbs, you have beings watching you. We always have beings watching us. Like this, it's a good luck. It's a good omen. It's something new coming in that's really positive. It's in the reverse. Things that they were investing, this could have been their investments. They could have been spending a lot of money on people. I'm getting some nasty shit. I'm getting like not the greatest of things. 8 of Embers, a lot of burning, it's like they're going under fire. I'm telling you. And all of it is coming from the sky. Do you see all of these things coming from the sky? It's like everything. They're going to lose everything. Their ass, everything. And some are going to go up a tornado. They're going to go to prison. Wow. How many lives have they actually destroyed? Something about someone was deployed or people being deployed. There could be military people involved. Karma is making me like what I'm feeling and seeing. Karma. Karma. Wow. Wow. To a family of crooks. Family, people that say they love each other, they treat each other like family. These people have fucking children and wives and husbands and families. Like, how do you fucking look at your children? Like, it's like Ace of Birds, Ace of Swords. It is the truth. These people are about to go through it. This energy is sick and poisonous. They sacrifice people. And I'm not talking about just in, this is levels. They do it in the spiritual. They spiritually attack people. They all work together as a fucking community to get some type of immunity. Look at this 5 of Pentacles, but there's a death in this. Like they're about to lose, oh my gosh, everything. Judgment, the unknown, judgment. Wow. Judgment for the confusion and the pain they've caused so many people. Wheel of Fortune. They don't even expect this. These people think they're so arrogant. They think they're above everything. They think they could have gone their whole lives ruining lives. Wow. Wow. Wicked souls. Wicked souls. pretending like they're fucking beautiful, pretending like they're good people. I don't care how much fucking money you have. The choices that they made, it's like crazy. Someone left. The romantic and soulmates. There's soulmate energy for some type of romance. But someone's uncertain. But there's a transformation. And a swan. For some, the innocence protects. Wow. How you not shameful? How do you, like, I don't, like, how could you be so fucking heartless? The veil is fucking falling. Wow. It's like some people have done some nasty shit in their lives. All types of agents, all types of shit showing up. It's like they're going to try to move. Some are going to try to escape last minute. If this is coming up, my lovies, it's too late. Spirit is going to freeze some assets. And there's going to be, look at these birds being shot from the sky. I'm telling you, because they were all willing to die. Something coming in really quick. Like, I'm seeing how this is like, wow. I'm getting that song Open Gangnam Style. Doo-dum dum ba-dum dum dum doo-dum. Gangnam Style. Doo-dum dum doo-dum dum dum doo. Open Gangnam Style for a rebirth. Phoenix. Phoenix energy. Phoenix could be significant for some. Phoenix, Arizona. There's some type of a union that someone has in Phoenix, Arizona. Or sometime. Seven of birds, trying to get away with something. Someone's going to try to escape to Phoenix, Arizona. To be with their mother. Oh, I was getting Mama Jones. Mama Jones could be significant for some. The shapeshifter. Boom, my lovies. I'm just the messenger. I'm just a channeler. What a shit show. I have to say. I have to say, my lovies. I really have to say. I feel like I have to really, after that, I have to like sage and clean. And I hope that everybody finds their peace, because that energy is nasty energy. Stay well. Stay well. Stay well. Look at the moon. In love always, my lovies. Your sister friend loves you and adores you. Loves you and adores you. Your spirit friends love you and adore you. Love you and adore you. Your sister friend loves you and adores you. Loves you and adores you. Your spirit friends and your sister friend and your spirit friends and your sister friend. In love always, in love always, in love always, and forever, homies. Stay well. Find your peace, my lovies, because karma is real. Stay well. You can't hide behind masks. You can't hide behind titles. You can't hide behind vehicles. You can't hide behind the properties you own. You can't hide behind the friendships you have. When karma strikes, it strikes. And Spirit gives, it looks like a group had a lot of chances to not do some wicked things, but they felt above God. Stay well. In love always, in love always, in love always, and forever, homies.